guys, welcome back to the channel, and today what are we doing?
So we're doing something different. I actually saw another YouTuber react to this, and that's why I clicked on his video. Maybe we're gonna react, but I mean it's just a website, so why not react to the real thing ourselves? So
Okay.
let's see. People are sharing customs that are actually completely bizarre to everyone else except Americans. Let's see. If you've been immersed in US culture for long enough, there are certain things that are so normal, it's hard to imagine that they be considered alarming to non-Americans. So Redditor Colossus of Quotes asked, what's something that foreign visitors complain about that virtually no one raised in America ever would?
Okay.
Let's see. I've had visitors from Ireland and Germany who got upset that the windows in my home open up rather than out.
Oh, okay, so this is taking place in Germany?
No, in America. You see how windows open like that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But not out.
Yeah, like we saw in Germany, and like in Lithuania too, the same way in Germany, they open up like that, or you can have like a little, if you want, just like a little vent air to go through. This is just lift. Like you never basically able to open a full window, whereas in Europe you can.
Like a full window completely, like you can have it completely open?
Yes, completely open, yeah. You open the side and you can do, you can do, jump through the window. Here you have to squeeze through, there you can like just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even like in cities, I don't think you can even have that because people can jump.
I mean, I get it for like hotels and whatnot, but for private homes, I think it's your home, you should have a...
I think that's like an upgrade.
Honestly, I don't know.
I think it's an upgrade feature.
Never thought of it. Never bothered me. I don't particularly
Our window
care.
does this to the side, like a slide.
Yeah, slide. Yeah, but it's not a full window.
No.
Yeah. I never really cared about it, but
oh, in older windows, they have this thing that you could spin it, and it opens out, but you can't go like it's a little window. It's not a big window.
I don't know. Sure, I've never seen it. But I think the reason for that is, overall, opening windows is more common in Europe because they don't really have ACs like that. So you kind of get that fresh air you wanted, so you open the window. Here, ACs are so rampant that you just use AC for fresh air, you know, so we don't really be opening windows like that. So that's why it never bothered me. I never even thought about it until we started doing reactions to this, but it is true though.
For me, I like to open windows when you say that's impractical to open the window.
Because it's fucking hot outside.
No, I like to open it when it's raining.
Oh, but it's still hot outside.
You can't let the thunder come inside and turn into a ball.
Yeah, well, that's maybe a myth. I don't know. I'm still undecided. But anyway, number 2, root beer. I have seen foreigners become almost angry that we drink this stuff. I know the flavor is common in liquid sugar. Well, let us know our weird soda flavor.
Do they have AEW in Europe?
Not in Lithuania. They never did. Other parts of Europe, I don't know. Root beer, not my favorite drink. It never bothered me that people like to drink. It does taste like medicine, a little like toothpaste or something. It's a little weird. However, A&W does have a soda I like. It's cream soda. Cream soda is way better than root beer.
I forgot. I thought they were the same thing.
No, I don't think there's the same. No, root beer is legit tastes like medicine. Cream soda is just like I like cream soda. I don't know.
No, I think I only drink cream soda, not root beer.
I've tried root beer just to see what it is. I was curious. I did not like it. No. The fact that American.
But to find root beer, you're not gonna find it so easily.
Yeah, you will. Publix, Walmart, anywhere.
No, like when you go to a restaurant.
Oh, like, at the restaurant, maybe not. Yeah, but at the grocery store, yeah, it's not hard to find. The fact that American waiters are often very friendly, this always seems to freak out our European visitors. We see that in the reactions a lot, that people like say, "Oh, in Europe they don't bother you." It never bothered me though. Like, it doesn't bother that they come ask, because the refills are free, so they get a free refill. You know, whenever they come. So the more often they come, the more often I get a free refill. So it don't bother me at all. I don't have to go hunt them down. Yo, can I get a refill? You know, like. So
in Europe, you don't get refill, correct?
No, refills are not free.
But if you want additional drink, is it a problem to ask? Like, is it hard to get someone to do it for you?
Well, you have to call them, yeah. I mean, it's just, here they just come. There you have to kind of call them. So I personally prefer how they do this here than in Europe. Not having the sales tax listed on the price tags. Obviously, I agree with them. Wouldn't it be nice if you could know the actual amount you need to pay.
Yeah.
But I lived with this my whole life, and because it's just the way things are here in the States, it never occurs to me to complain about. We talked about this in many of other videos. There's a reason for it. Is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know, but I understand the reasoning. So
you know, for me, it's like I wish I know in advance so I could plan out the change. So when I get to the register, I don't have to rush and give like a card as opposed to giving cash, because sometimes I want to be able to count my coins.
Yeah, it was weird. No lie, when you first coming, especially like my parents coming to visit them and not. Always very weird, you know, because you like see one, especially when making big purchases. Like if you want to buy like an iPhone, it's $1,000 or whatever. That adds extra $70. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But buying daily groceries, like, whatever.
What about like, okay, you go and it's on sale, but first they show you regular price, and then isn't it weird to see they show you regular price and then okay, it's on sale, discount, and then you use your coupons, you see it go down even more. Was that like something that's that can happen in Europe, or is that only a States thing?
Couponing is not as big in Europe as it is here.
Like
I do not remember.
Like product is on sale, but you see regular price and then sale, but you go to checkout and first it shows regular price and you see the price come down. That is always so cool to me.
Here's the thing about sales. Once again, I'm only speaking for Lithuania and how it was, a decade ago. Can't speak for now or Western Europe, but sales are generally, they just move up the regular price, and sale is the same price as it used to be.
It's the same price?
Yeah, they just market sale. That's like a marketing tactic.
Really?
Yeah, that's
really?
how it was.
That's so interesting.
That's how it was in Lithuania. Like occasionally they do have a legit sales, but it's like not big. Sales here are way big. Like here, when you see like a clearance, it's a legit clearance. Like they don't need the shit no more. They need a gun. There, it's not like that. They just, it's not like.
So
that.
how do they clear out like products?
They don't. I don't know. Maybe things have changed. I don't know, but that's how it used to be.
It was always impressive for me to see like for couponing, the couponers who bring their coupons, and they make it go down to zero, or even when they show that the store owes them money.
Yeah, that show Extreme Couponing, but I actually read about it. That show is not real. Like it's faked a little bit. Yeah, certain stuff is faked. Yeah.
But you can't coupon in Europe.
It's not as big as it is here. That's for sure. Could you? I think maybe there are places that offer coupons. I can't speak for whole Europe. What we got next? That in America we call it football. Yeah, that's. I mean. Weird, but that's just how it is. It's just a word for the sport. It doesn't make sense, but that's the word, for it.
I wonder that if there was any thought when inventing the sport for the name of it, how they came with the football.
I don't know.
Rugby came first before football?
I don't know. I agree that doesn't exactly make sense, but that's how we call it. The European football is called soccer. That's just the proper terms. It's not like we don't call soccer to offend like worldwide football. It's not that. It's just like American English dictionary term for the sport is soccer. So it is what it is. Because like sometimes like when we call it soccer in our reactions, people get offended. Oh, it's football. We don't say it's soccer to offend the sport. It's not that. It's just in this language, in this dialect of English, it's called soccer. That's what it is.
You know, I see that football is the sport that continues to evolve because they're now creating new headgear to protect the brains of the players.
Yeah, it is an evolving sport. It is a very dangerous sport, but that's what it is. That our food portion size are too large. Oh no, you've given me a lot of delicious foods. What I'm supposed to do with this food that is left over? How would I possibly take it home with me in some box like a light bulb? Ridiculous. Yeah. Europeans complaining about, honestly, never.
That's the downside when internationals come to visit us, is when we go out to eat, they don't eat.
I've never heard like people IRL complain about this food size. It's always like, oh, it's so much food, that's so good,
they cannot
so
eat
much
anymore.
bigger. Yeah, like only online, people in the comments be like, oh, it's too much food. How is such thing as too much food?
No, you know what happened? One time we went to a restaurant and we were ordering sushi and we were ordering like maybe 6-7 rolls and we were still ordering and the person said, okay, stop.
Yeah, the waiter was like, you sure you want more or something like that? Like,
and then we finished. And we want more.
Like I only see like people in the comments. To me, it's like jealousy that these food portions are way too big. No such thing as too big. You can't eat it. Bring it home, eat it tomorrow. What's the big deal? Like if you can't control yourself, then that's a you problem, not a portion size problem.
I'm against like for fancy food goes to the really small.
Yeah, I hate that.
Like
I hate
painting on the plate. I don't.
Yeah.
This to me is an insult.
Yeah, when you go pay for a plate $50 and you get like $3 worth of food, no thank you.
Like a deconstructed salad.
Nah, I'd rather take a big ass plate and have leftovers than pay $50 and not have any food left.
Now the drink portions for me is sometimes a little bit outrageous. Because what's the point having all those big sizes, different sizes, if you could get free refills? That's why I never understood.
That's a trick. I don't know. That's a trick. Small talk with strangers is so uncommon in Europe that visitors get really freaked out when they encounter it here. That's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Small talk, yeah, we see that in some countries in Europe. We have seen that through reactions.
But I feel like small talk with strangers, if it's only a one-time encounter, I think Europeans are okay with small talk if we're like at a party and they want to. There's a purpose to it, but not like okay, this is a brief moment. We're never gonna see each other, and that's it.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I feel like Europeans do like small talk.
No, I think this is more so about like you standing in an elevator and you start talking to the person. Like, for what?
No.
Can't be quiet for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
You guys don't have something similar?
We don't have peanut butter like that. That's why.
Or what is a similar sandwich to that? Nutella. Yeah. I'm Nutella fan.
Garbage disposal. Europeans either don't understand them or assume they hurt our sewer system. Well, no more than some giant log in a meal of Brussels.
Me myself personally don't understand the concept of a garbage disposal.
I'm gonna be honest. I never used it. I don't understand it either, but I don't think it's a bad thing either.
What's the purpose of it? I don't understand.
To throw trash, to dispose it.
So you should just throw trash and then dispose it. What does it go?
It goes into like some sort of sewer system.
I don't know.
You throw like rotten foods in there, stuff like that. It goes into sewer. Like I'm sure it's implemented properly, so I don't think there's anything wrong with it. We don't use it because I'm not used to it. It's just I don't have a habit of it anyway. They find air conditioning, ceiling fans common in most bizarre countries. They can't stand the heat, yes, they can't stand the ways to beat the heat. Yeah.
What's wrong with a ceiling fan?
Yeah, that's I don't.
Really?
I don't know. I love AC. It would be impossible to live in Miami without AC, so I don't really know what to say about that.
Yeah, when there's a hurricane and the power goes out, you
it's
realize the importance of AC. It's unbearable to be without AC actually.
The sheer size of the U.S. Someone from abroad asked me of taking a road trip from LA to Vegas, the Grand Canyon, maybe Florida, maybe Florida. And they only had a few days to do it. They didn't. Guys. Road trip from LA to Vegas. Okay, that's 5 hours. Grand Canyon, another 3-4 hours. Cool.
But then
Florida, that's
like 2 days in itself.
2 days if you don't stop anywhere.
And if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, if like legit 4 days road trip, okay?
Because mind you, not everyone have the same driving etiquette, so you learn quickly.
Etiquette, it's a lot going with traffic.
The things are not the same.
That when you pay at a restaurant, the server takes your card back instead of bringing the machine. It's right in front of me. My friend was like, "Why are you taking my card? I can't see them. They're stealing my phone."
Yeah. Well, they could steal, but for some reason, we kind of like hope to have trust a little bit.
Not the hope to have trust is usually people pay with credit cards, and credit cards banks are responsible for it, so it's not a big deal. If they steal it, they don't steal it for us. They steal it from the bank. So it's whatever. Who cares? Let them deal with it. That's not our problem. That high quality bread and produce aren't available at our 7-Elevens and our convenience. I don't know about this one. Never been in Europe in 7-Elevens, so I can't relate.
Actually, they say our 7-Elevens, our like gas stations have evolved a lot. Like you could get like different meals at those like convenience stores. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't go to 7-Eleven here, nor have I ever been to in Europe. So
it just may be costly.
Yeah. According to every Middle Eastern, Israeli, and Australian I've ever met, we Americans are fake because we're always nice and smiling and we don't mean it. Apparently, we're too nice and friendly compared with other people.
It's just being polite.
Yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of fake shit going on, but that's just me. Maybe
but
I'm just.
What is fake versus polite? Because they're not saying you have to be rude. Like,
I guess the fact that you don't mean it, you just being fake. You polite, you can say something, but you don't actually mean it. You know, that's what makes it fake. You just say it to be polite, but you don't mean what you say. I think that's what means to be fake. Window screens. My German father-in-law always complains about them. You know the things that keep the bugs out? These comments that they keep the air out from circulating. They don't, and I don't like mosquitoes, so we keep... this is a tough one for me. I don't like window screens because you can, like, you know, balcony, I always like used to like lean over the balcony, I don't know, spit some sunflower seeds, whatever.
Why?
Watermelon seeds.
Why?
Here you can't do that. However, not having bugs inside the balcony is a big plus. So I'm like on the fence about it, you know.
I don't mind the screen.
You know, you
So
don't, you don't know any better.
Do screen.
You don't know any better.
Either you do screen or you have glass.
I don't like neither. Again, I prefer being able to lean over, sticking my head out, but
no,
it does have its benefit.
Necessary for that. That's so much dangerous.
I heard that Europeans think because we use dishwashers. What's funny about this comment is that dishwasher actually a lot of water compared with hand washing. I've heard that we don't use dishwasher, wash it with our hands. Yeah. I don't know, just grew up washing dishes with our hands, kind of have it.
I would use it for storage though.
Yes, some people do use it for storage, yeah. I have a foreign friend who worked in the US for 2 years. She found it strange that Americans were always so happy to be eating or drinking places that aren't restaurants, like at the beach or bus stop or a train or in the mall.
Why?
Why?
Yeah. Oh, I guess I don't know.
We see in Europe people eat like sitting in the park all the time, like in the reactions we do. So why is this strange for her? I don't know. I don't think that's an American thing. I think that people everywhere eat like at the beach, but yeah, in the mall, yeah, on a bench, anywhere outside on the bench.
This one's confusing.
Yeah, I did that in Lithuania all the time. I don't know. The way Americans greet when they're asking how's it going. Okay. I understand as nobody asks you the question, but here in the US, you ask how's it going as a general greeting without expecting it because. This is a little, I guess, for people that, you know, because usually, how you doing or how's it going? You know, hey, what's up? Kind of it's like hello, but you say it in a question form. I don't really care how's it going, but I say, you know, it's just a different word for it. Like some people. Not so like when people come for it, and I guess maybe too, I don't remember. It's been a long time. But you kind of think, oh, they're actually asking you, how are you doing? So you kind of feel like, oh, I'm doing good. But it's like, how you doing? You answer, what's up?
Usually it's positive response you answer.
Yeah.
They're not really asking you to put your problems out there.
I can see the confusion, especially when English is not your first language and you kind of don't understand the custom. So I see why it's weird.
It's like saying, what's up?
It's... Right, but saying what's up is also a question mark. You're asking what is up, which means you're kind of asking the question, oh, what's new? Tell me something new. And the person you asking, they think like, oh, this happened, and they start telling you the life story.
Oh.
Whereas you don't really care about the life story, you're just basically saying hello. So I think...
So when you say hello, what do you expect from it? Hello?
Hello, yeah, hello. That's it. Yeah. So I get the confusion. This one I can understand, because it's different, it's cultural, so I get the confusion for this one. That we drink our beverages with ice. I can understand being annoyed if you order a drink that is 90% but if it's just variety of ice, the drink probably cold was the issue. Yeah, a lot of my family too, they don't like that it's with ice. I guess for whatever reason, in Europe you think because you drink something cold you're gonna get sick. I don't know. I drink everything with ice. It tastes better. I don't get sick. I don't think that's has anything to do with it, but there is a problem though when you order a drink and it's half ice, half the drink. That is a problem. But nowadays the restaurants have options, like especially when you order online, you can put little ice, so they only put a little bit of ice, so that's the perfect for me because you get better bang for the buck. So
they charge you now
for little ice
because you get more drink.
Well, I want more drink. That's the whole point.
So you pay for more drink. You're not saving.
That American toilets are too full of water.
I think what was traumatizing for me
honestly,
was
German toilets, German toilets, that is.
If I were to ever see
I grew up on those toilets, horrible toilets.
I cannot see those toilets, no.
I don't have a problem with American toilets. I don't know, maybe I got used to it.
And also in some other countries, sometimes to flush it, you have to find the pedal to Like,
I don't know.
But-
That's a weird reason. I honestly, this reason you just want to hate on the country for. I don't know.
The best choice to me, automatic. But then for some people, maybe automatic is not good because what if you're still sitting and you...
That's the automatic. Yeah. Anyway, foreigners are always confused as to why school buses must stop traffic. They think, why didn't you just teach your children not to ride in traffic?
Wait. Oh.
Never heard this complaint before.
Huh.
I think that somebody saying that who doesn't have kids probably.
Because why you put the responsibility on the kid and not the adult?
Yeah, I think if you have kids, you probably want your kids to be protected and not. So I don't.
You as an adult.
Yeah, if you have kids, I would think you would want the traffic to stop and not endanger your kid. Even though, I do agree that you have to teach the kids. Not saying let the kids run loose. But kids be kids, guys. As if you weren't kids, I was a kid. I remember how it was. So I think somebody saying that has to not have kids.
I think they got maybe now what they do, if you keep going and the buses stop, they give you a ticket.
Yeah, they have buses nowadays have cameras. They take a picture and you get fined. Yeah,
it's like $250.
Yeah. That in America, people are so obsessed with sports that they would call in sick to go see the. Are you kidding me? Is so European. They all the videos we do comparing the sports, saying Americans are fake fans, they don't care for the teams, and you saying that, hell no.
I think it's because the way you have to take a vacation off the work, because usually we don't get vacation days.
No, this is so fake. No, this is false. That's honestly, that applies to Europe, not Americans. You can't be saying Americans are fake fans, they don't really root for the teams, and then say they're so obsessed with sports. No. Long distance driving. I had relatives from Eastern Europe visit just a few years ago, and we drove them from New Jersey to DC for a weekend visit. When we got back,
that
they found it was
AC
such a long
on.
drive.
AC was on. I hope it wasn't on. How many stories? I need to stop.
Easily the longest that they ever been taken by a car. Then I showed them a map of the United States, how far. A big country in Europe, Eastern Europe. The Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, 2-3 hours driving you in another country, Poland. So, I can see it.
Would they drive can we have the windows open?
Well, ask them. Why are you asking me?
Because you're Eastern,
I use AC. I don't care.
No, that's a long trip with no AC.
So many aspects related to our homes in the U.S. confuse foreigners. For instance, wood frame construction, but here in the U.S. they provide a better insulation against our more extreme temperatures and seismic activity like earthquakes.
I don't
They're
trust
also
it.
confused by open floor plans, big refrigerator, electrical inside bathrooms, electrical outlets inside bathrooms, and double hung windows for starters.
If I want a house built, I want the people who built the house back in the day that are still standing 500 years later.
Wood frame, I don't know. I'm not a construction worker.
Wood frame would be better.
I don't know.
I thought it would be
is it
cement.
better or not? I can't say anything. Open floor plans, I like open floor plans. I don't like a lot of walls in the house. Big refrigerator, love a big refrigerator. Electrical outlets inside the bathrooms, makes sense. Why would you want to have an outlet if you need to use a hair dryer or to shave electric?
The toothbrush.
If you have electric toothbrush to charge or to shave your head or whatever. I don't know. I have no problem. Double hung windows, I'm not sure what that is exactly. Do you know what double hung windows is?
No, I'm curious.
That our food is overly sweet. High fructose corn syrup is in so many things that a lot no longer notice the sweetness. Meanwhile, that people who are elsewhere freaked out by the sweet. Yeah, been a thing. We don't really eat the regular bread, so I don't know. But it is sweet, people say, that try it. So I'm sure there's some validity to that claim. Oh, that's it.
We did it.
Okay.
Non-Americans. What is the last part said? Non-Americans.
No, I just asked. They asked in the comments.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, guys, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and as always, share as much kindness as possible.